Hi everyone, it's Diana from A Busy Woman's Guide to Health. This is video number 6 and point number 6 on my report 10 reasons why you gain weight after the age of 40. So number 6 is because you are still eating the same food or meals that your husband or your spouse or your kids are eating. So I know everybody says that because I have to cook for my husband or my spouse or my kids, that I just can't cook healthy food for myself. There's just no time. Well, that is an excuse. As we know, any reason why you gain weight is most likely an excuse. It's because you just haven't found what to do or haven't taken the time to decide or to plan out how to do something differently. You just are stuck in the same old patterns over and over again. So why it doesn't work to eat the same as your spouse, your husband, or your children is because your body is different than theirs. Now as kids age, they have different nutritional requirements. Sometimes they're going through growing spurts, so they're eating a lot of food. You just can't keep up to how much food they're consuming. And if you're in your 40s, early 50s, you're probably kids, they're either grown or they're teenagers where they're probably consuming maybe a lot more food, or they tend to like the junkier food. But you can't get caught up in that. You have to think about yourself. It is fine if you prepare food for your family, but what you do then is you prepare healthy food, have that part of dinner on the table, and if they want to eat the fattier meats or the starchier foods, you have those too. But remember, you have your vegetables, your lean meats or fish if you're still eating meat or fish, and your big salads or your quinoa. I mean, if they want a big batch of potatoes, and you know you probably shouldn't be eating a big batch of potatoes, especially with sour cream or with butter, have some quinoa. And quinoa literally does not take long to cook. You can have your potatoes on, you can start cooking your quinoa at the same time, or be making that big salad. You should be having those types of food. The nice big salad, the quinoa on the side for your family to try anyways. You see, it's not about cooking completely different meals for you or your family. It's about including really good, highly nutritious, lower fat foods for you and your family. They're on the table. That means they're there for you to eat. If your kids or your husband or whatever doesn't want to try them, they still have their food. But the healthy food is also there for them, that when they're ready to try it. The more you have something around, the more they become familiar with it. And don't force them. The more they see it around you eating it and just being quiet, doing it yourself, not forcing anybody else, they're probably going to come around, or at least try little bits of it at a time. I think most people like salads. So you're going to try to make your salads interesting, or just make them for yourself. Don't use the excuse anymore that you can't eat healthy because you have to cook for your spouse or for your family. That is just an excuse. I will have more tips on that on my site when I expand it, A Busy Woman's Guide to Health. You can also go to my site, Busy Woman's Guide to Health, which is the number 2 health.com, and sign up for my 6-week free e-course where you will learn many more tips, and we have some really good healthy recipes there for you. So I hope you take a chance and check it out, and continue to watch my 10 videos on how not to gain weight past the age of 40, or I'm going to show you the 10 reasons why we tend to gain weight. Then I'm also going to help you slash those reasons and excuses and teach you how you can continue to eat healthy and lose that unwanted weight. Thanks.